I feel Lee Haney is, and that's what I strive to be, and strive to be more of that. I feel that I know he is the best.
Imagine hearing that a man in his 60s could still walk out under the bright lights of a Mr. Olympia stage tomorrow and actually win. That man is Lee Haney. He didn't just win titles, he redefined the sport. 8 Mr. Olympia victories in a row. No breakdowns, no burnout, just smart, consistent, science-backed training, and a lifestyle that's kept him strong, sharp, and youthful well into his 60s. But here's the real secret. It wasn't only about the weights he lifted. It was about what he ate, what he avoided, and the mindset he carried that set him apart.
To win it 8 years in a row at the age of 31, that was a miracle in itself. Yes, I had to work hard. You have to go get it.
Stick around, because in this video we're breaking down the 5 powerhouse foods Lee Haney relies on for longevity, the meals that fueled his incredible size, the 3 foods he completely avoids, and the one-of-a-kind training style that shaped his legendary physique. And here's the twist. Later in this video, I'll share the surprising mindset shift Haney embraced that transformed not just his workouts, but his entire life. Believe me, you'll want to hear this. This video will make you question everything you thought you knew about health and fitness. Lee Haney was born on November 11, 1959, in Spartanburg, South Carolina. And from a young age, his life revolved around strength and discipline. But what happened next changed everything. Inspired by icons like Hercules and Arnold Schwarzenegger, he set his sights on greatness. By the time he was just 11, Haney was already lifting weights, a choice that didn't just shape his future, but went on to redefine the entire world of bodybuilding. 5 foods. Lee Haney eats for longevity. So how does Haney still look incredible at 65? The secret is in what's on his plate. For him, food isn't random. It's calculated. He believes your meals should match the demands you place on your body. And while his approach is simple, there are a few specific foods he relies on to fuel muscle, boost recovery, and extend longevity. And here's the surprise. Some of them aren't what you'd expect. 1. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes aren't just comfort food. They're one of Haney's secret weapons. Loaded with beta-carotene, they deliver a strong hit of vitamin A for sharper vision, healthier skin, and a stronger immune system. What really makes them shine, though, is their low glycemic index. They release energy slowly, giving the body long-lasting fuel. Their complex carbs also help refill glycogen stores, allowing muscles to recover faster after grueling workouts. For Haney, sweet potatoes are a must-have for strength, without the sugar crash. 2. Eggs.
12 to 15 whole eggs a day. Training for competition in all seasons to develop size.
When it comes to building muscle, Haney swears by eggs, and plenty of them. In his off-season, he'd eat as many as 12 to 15 a day. Whole eggs for their nutrient-rich yolks, and egg whites for their pure protein punch. But eggs aren't just about size. They're packed with choline, a nutrient key for fat metabolism and reducing inflammation. That means faster recovery, better performance, and a body that stays battle-ready, just the way Haney likes it. Do us a quick favor. If you find value in this content, please hit that subscribe button. Your support keeps us creating and sharing more amazing stories. Thank you. 3. Spinach.
I strongly believe in the use of spinach, so I use a lot of spinach in my diet, which is the perfect multi-mineral complex.
Spinach isn't just a cartoon gimmick. It's real muscle fuel. Loaded with magnesium to boost muscle function and iron to keep oxygen flowing through the blood, it's a performance enhancer in every bite. On top of that, spinach fights oxidative stress, eases inflammation, and speeds up recovery. For Haney, It's a go-to green that keeps both his workouts and daily energy levels sharp. 4. Pineapple.
I would do pineapples twice a day, fresh pineapple.
Pineapple is more than a sweet treat. It's recovery in disguise. Thanks to bromelain, a powerful enzyme, it helps break down protein, reduces soreness, and accelerates healing after tough training sessions. Add in a heavy dose of vitamin C for collagen and joint support, and you'll see why Haney reaches for pineapple to keep his body fresh and ready for the next round. 5. Walnuts and almonds.
Use things such as walnuts, almonds in the diet, which is very good.
Haney never overlooks healthy fats. Walnuts and almonds are packed with omega-3s that fight inflammation and sharpen brain health. They also deliver the perfect mix of protein, fats, and carbs, making them an ideal energy snack. Rich in magnesium, vitamin E, and antioxidants, these nuts are a daily staple in Haney's diet, fueling recovery while supporting long-term health and vitality. But here's the catch. You've seen the foods that power Haney's success. Now it's time to uncover the ones he absolutely refuses to eat. 3 foods Lee Haney never touches. Lee Haney is ruthless when it comes to what goes into his body, and that discipline is a big part of why he's still thriving today. 1. Processed foods. For Haney, processed foods are a hard no. Packed with additives, bad fats, and refined sugars, they trigger inflammation and destroy performance. Fast food, packaged snacks, if it's highly processed, it's off his plate. Whole natural foods are the only fuel he trusts. 2. Trans fats. Margarine, hydrogenated oils, and anything laced with trans fats never make it into Haney's diet. They raise bad cholesterol, lower the good, and put the heart at serious risk. And for Haney, a strong body starts with a strong heart. 3. High cholesterol fats. Foods like bacon and cheese may taste good, but they're loaded with cholesterol that can damage cardiovascular health. Haney skips them completely, opting instead for cleaner fat sources that protect his heart and keep his performance high. And here's where it gets wild. Next, we're breaking down exactly what Haney eats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And trust me, you're going to be shocked. What Lee Haney eats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Lee Haney doesn't just eat to build size. He eats to stay energized, healthy, and strong well into his 60s. He spaces his meals across 5 to 6 sittings a day, making sure his body is fueled and recovered at every stage. Breakfast. Haney starts his mornings with power-packed nutrition. Oatmeal topped with walnuts and honey for fiber, healthy fats, and a touch of natural sweetness. 6 to 8 eggs, a mix of whites and whole, to load up on protein. Fresh pineapple or berries for antioxidants and recovery. Green tea or water to hydrate and fire up his metabolism. It's the perfect balance to kickstart his day with energy and muscle fuel. Lunch. By midday, it's all about repair and recovery. Grilled chicken breast or baked fish for lean protein. Steamed spinach or leafy greens for minerals and vitamins. Sweet potatoes or brown rice to restore glycogen. A handful of almonds to keep energy levels steady. But don't get it twisted. His dinner is on a whole different level. Dinner. When the day winds down, Haney's plate looks like this. Grilled salmon or turkey for protein and omega-3s. A fresh salad with olive oil and lemon. Roasted vegetables like broccoli, zucchini, or asparagus. Quinoa or lentils for extra protein and fiber. Evening snack before bed. Haney keeps it simple but effective. A bowl of Greek yogurt with honey and chia seeds, giving his muscles what they need to repair overnight. Lee Haney's weekly workout routine. Lee Haney's training plan is a masterclass in balance. Intense enough to build muscle, but smart enough to avoid burnout. His philosophy? Stimulate, don't annihilate. Here's how his week breaks down. Monday, chest and biceps bench press, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Incline dumbbell press, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Dumbbell flies, 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Barbell curls, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Concentration curls, 3 sets of 12 reps. Tuesday, leg squats, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Leg press, 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Leg curls, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Standing calf raises, 3 sets of 20 reps. Wednesday, back and shoulders pull-ups, 4 sets to failure. Bent over rows, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Lat pull-down, 3 sets of 12 reps. Overhead dumbbell press, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Lateral raises, 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Thursday, active recovery light cardio, stretching, or yoga. Haney uses this day to recharge while keeping his body mobile. Friday, chest and triceps decline bench press, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Cable crossovers, 3 sets of 12 reps. Close grip bench press, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Tricep dips, 3 sets to failure. Saturday, legs and core, front squats, 4 sets of 10 reps. Romanian deadlifts, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Hanging leg raises, 4 sets of 20 reps. Plank holds, 3 minutes. Sunday, back and biceps, deadlifts, 4 sets of 10 reps. Seated cable rows, 4 sets of 12 reps. Hammer curls, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Face pulls, 3 sets of 15 reps. Haney's evolution came from a mindset shift. He stopped training for pain and started training for purpose. That focus on longevity over ego has been the blueprint behind his lasting success. If you're serious about unlocking your true potential and becoming the strongest version of yourself, Lee Haney's philosophy is the blueprint. Want more celebrity anti-aging secrets? Smash that like button, subscribe, and watch the next video on your screen. Getting older is guaranteed. But looking old, that's a choice. I'll see you in the next one.